do some eyeshadow. So I pulled out these today. We've got Revival, Sedona, Peppa, and Sabrina. So I thought that was pretty. This one's kind of got like a pinkish tone, and this one's kind of like the same color as my shirt, but deeper. So we're gonna do those. Let's see, I did clean my brush for my shadow. So I'm gonna go into this lightest color the first. That's Sedona. I'm gonna get a really light amount on my brush and just kind of buff that into my whole lid. Again, I don't want much of this color. I'm not trying to really build up a deep color here. I'm just trying to give like a good neutral base. I keep my hand further down on my brush so that it's a light application. If I hold it up here, there's more pressure and it's going to apply more product in one spot. Further down you hold, the lighter the application is. There's that. Okay, now let's go into Revival. Again, I'm just going to try to pick up just a little bit at a time. This color is very dark and deep. It's really pretty, but it'll be easy to get carried away, okay? So try to go in really light-handed with that. And build up on this outer crease. You can do these small circular motions from the outer corner towards the tail of the brow. And then kind of windshield wiper here. But still, you're trying to stay like right towards the middle, like right where your pupil is. Try not to go past that part. So small little circular motions. Windshield wiper it in. Digging it. Really liking this color. You can build this up to go really deep and dark here in the outer corner if you want. The way that I would do this is I liked the base that I had and how it wasn't too dark up here in the middle. And so then if you want to just add a little bit more depth with that color, do these small circular motions here on the outside. But keep it more towards the outside. Don't go towards the middle. So that way you've got a lot of this like flare out here. Okay, but you still got a little bit of depth there in the middle. Okay, but not past the pupil. I'm going to flip over to this little side and I'm going to pick up the tiniest amount. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a tiny bit. I'm going to go tiny bit of both. And obviously you have to make that noise when you do it too, right? Oh gosh. Okay, same thing on this side. I did a little boop of each color. All right, now we're gonna go in with the fluffy end and go into Revival again. So picking up a little bit on the brush, starting on this outside corner, outer lashes, and let's just try to do these little small circular motions, and then you can windshield wiper here. Okay, hope that's making sense. That little bit of product, you can tap off the excess. Do circular motions toward the tail of your brow. And then once you get up here more towards the bone, take it and just kind of feather that part in. Not past your pupil though. It's really important when you're doing eyeshadow, try to relax your face. Try to look straight ahead. So that way you have a really good idea of what it's going to look like to everyone else. Alright, still just kind of feathering this part in towards the center, and now I'm going to get more product and I'm only going to stick to this outside part with this. Again, I'm doing really tiny little circles from the outer corner towards the tail of my brow and slightly up, but not taking it too far up. I hope this is helpful. Okay, let me see what that looks like in my mirror instead of my phone. Just trying to even things up a bit. I am going to scrub off any excess on my brush cleaning tile of both ends of my brush. And now I'm going to take this fluffy end and I'm just going to blend slightly here. Okay. So there. Happy with that. Let me add just a touch more right there. There we go. Now, I'm going to go into Peppa. I am going to do that with my finger. I like color payoff and transfer better. So this is Peppa. And I'm going to kind of press and drag that just across the lid. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to take my pinky, instead of grabbing a brush, I'm just going to use my pinky. So I'm going to go into, this is Sabrina, and I'm going to grab a little bit of that, and I'm just going to kind of stamp it right there on my tear duct. Okay, easy. Stamp it. Just press. Press, press. Same thing, keep it on my pinky, and I'm going to press, 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 press right under that brow, the arch of my brow. Just pressing a little bit. There we go. There's eyeshadow. Easy peasy, right? I'm gonna grab the edge brush. And I'm gonna go into Black Friday eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I love this brush. If you have not picked up the edge brush, this makes things really easy, okay? So I'm gonna kind of just stamp that on the outer corner. You don't have to do a wing if you're uncomfortable doing a wing. I'm just doing one because I think it'll be pretty with this eye look. Man, I really like this eye look. I don't know if y'all can like get the full effect of the pink. I don't think I can zoom in either, but it's the little bit of pink from Peppa is like really pulling through with that burgundy, and it's a really pretty like combo. Okay, so Black Friday, just on the end of the edge brush, just going in like that, picking up product right on the end, and I'm just wiggling that along the lash line, upper lash line, just on the outer lashes. So pretty much from pupil over is what I would say. All right, let's do the same thing over here. There's always one eye that's easier. This is my heart eye. Guess that's why I always save it for second. All right, let's get the lash line kind of stamped. And then do a little wing. Nothing too crazy. Okay. And there is a smaller end too. This one's not as pointy. This one would be really good for probably blending out if you needed to. So there's that. That's the eye look. Let's put on some mascara. Let's see, which one do I want? And I need alright, I got my eyelash curler. I've got a brown and I've got Thrive. I'm just gonna go with Thrive today. I really like that brown mascara though. Alright, so this is actually my Seint eyelash curler. I don't know why, like when I get some stuff like this, I keep it in the bag and don't ever pull it out and use it. But I'm like, what are you saving that for? Pull it out and use it. And I played with it yesterday when I wasn't even putting on makeup, and it actually curls my lashes really good. Okay, there's that. Now I'm gonna go in with Thrive. If you have never bought Thrive, you should just buy it once just to see if you like it, because it's so good. Like, look at that. It's so good. I've got a little bit of fallout I've got to sweep away, and I need to touch up just a few places of my makeup. Check that out. All right, let me get this big brush and just kind of sweep away any fall out. Okay, and I do need to touch up like this spot and one spot up there. Shouldn't pick. All right, mascara. Okay. And you can go in and do multiple coats while it's still wet if you need to or want to. I could do this all day. Okay. And there is the finished look. Again, using Sedona, Revival, Peppa, and Sabrina.